Dallas Cowboys just got excellent draft news, so we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video, and if you want more Dallas Cowboys news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. The first story is the rumor that the Dallas Cowboys trade up in NFL draft for Oregon Ducks' Derek Harmon. The Dallas Cowboys notoriously select well in the NFL draft, recently adding star linebacker Micah Parsons in 2021 and star receiver CeeDee Lamb in 2020. Will the Cowboys and owner Jerry Jones decide to trade up to the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft to pick Oregon Duck defensive lineman Derek Harmon? In a recent NFL mock draft from Pro Football Network, the Cowboys trade with the Los Angeles Rams to move up to number 26 overall and snag Harmon. In this predicted trade, the Rams would receive 2025 draft picks, number 44, number 76, and a 2026 third-round pick. Harmon could be an instant impact rookie for Dallas in 2025, as the Cowboys have a huge need on the defensive line. Whether Dallas keeps impending free agent Osa Odigizua or not, the Cowboys need to bolster their trenches to keep up in the NFC East Division and versus reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. The 2025 NFL Draft is very important for a Dallas franchise that doesn't have much money to spend in NFL free agency. Harmon is an excellent fit because of his versatility, ability to rush the passer and apply pressure from the interior. Harmon is listed as the number 19 best available prospect in the 2025 NFL Draft on Mel Kiper's big board. He was the only Duck named in the top 25 of Kiper's player rankings. Harmon's draft stock increased after a strong performance at the Senior Bowl, and he has a chance to continue the positive momentum at the NFL Scouting Combine, which kicks off in Indianapolis on Thursday, February 27th, and runs through Sunday, March 2nd. As a 6'5", 310-pound defensive tackle, Harmon started his collegiate career with the Michigan State Spartans. In 3 seasons in East Lansing from 2021 to 2023, he finished with 71 total tackles, 6.5 tackles for loss, and 3.5 sacks. In his breakout season under coach Dan Lanning in 2024, Harmon finished with 45 total tackles, 27 solo tackles, 5 sacks, 2 pass deflections, and 2 forced fumbles. He went on to be named to the All-Big Ten third team. Harmon led all FBS interior defensive linemen with 50 total pressures, and his 84.9 pass rush grade from PFF ranks 3rd. Lanning raved about his former players who competed in the Senior Bowl, a group of NFL draft hopefuls who have a chance to make Oregon history come April. "They did an unbelievable job," Lanning told Duck Insider. "We're so grateful for the time that they gave us. It's fun when you talk about those guys. Some of those guys had the decision, do they come back or not? What's the future look like? I think all of them, appreciate the opportunity to come back, get better football, spend time with their teammates, and they've all performed really well. Now our goal is to see how high every one of those guys can get drafted. Unbelievable humans that are also great football players that some NFL team is going to be really lucky to have," Lanning continued. Oregon is led by projected first-round picks in Harmon and Josh Conerly Jr. There were 8 Ducks drafted in the 2024 NFL Draft, which set a new program record. 2025 NFL mock drafts list 10 to 11 Ducks selected, which would break that record. The NFL Draft Combine will run from Thursday, February 27 through Sunday, March 2 at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. The NFL Draft will be held in Green Bay, Wisconsin, with the first round on Thursday, April 24th. Rounds 2 and 3 will be held on Friday, April 25th, while the final rounds will play out on Saturday, April 26th. In the second story, the Dallas Cowboys' recent decision to part ways with head coach Mike McCarthy has reignited discussions about the influence of team owner Jerry Jones on coaching decisions and the overall direction of the franchise. This move has prompted reactions from former players and analysts, shedding light on the complexities of leadership within one of the NFL's most storied teams. Mike McCarthy's tenure with the Cowboys, which began in 2020, was marked by regular season successes but fell short in postseason achievements. Despite leading the team to multiple playoff appearances, the inability to advance deep into the playoffs led to mounting pressure and scrutiny. The culmination of these challenges resulted in a mutual decision to part ways, as confirmed by Jerry Jones in a statement expressing respect for McCarthy's contributions. In the wake of McCarthy's departure, attention has turned to the potential candidates for the head coaching position and the dynamics of decision-making within the organization. Former Cowboys quarterback and Hall of Famer Troy Aikman has been particularly vocal about the situation. During an appearance on ESPN's Monday Night Countdown, Aikman expressed surprise at the decision to move on from McCarthy, suggesting that it indicates a lack of a clear plan within the organization. He stated, "I thought Mike McCarthy would be the head coach, so this is a bit of a surprise for me today." It suggests that there's not a real plan. Aikman's comments also delved into the broader issue of the desirability of the Cowboys' head coaching job. He challenged the notion that it is a coveted position, pointing out the unique challenges that come with the role, particularly concerning autonomy and decision-making power. Aikman noted, "As far as a coveted job, I don't know that that's accurate. I think most football people that take over as a head coach want to do it on their terms, and that's hard to do." This perspective brings to light the long-standing discussions about Jerry Jones's hands-on approach to team management. Jones, who has owned the Cowboys since 1989, is known for his active involvement in both business and football operations. While his passion and commitment to the franchise are undeniable, this approach has sometimes been viewed as a double-edged sword. Aikman highlighted this dynamic, stating, "I think he is a very positive influence, but sometimes that contradicts with what the head coach is trying to accomplish." The influence of ownership on coaching decisions is not a new topic for the Cowboys. The departure of former head coach Jimmy Johnson, after consecutive Super Bowl victories in the early 1990s, is often cited as a pivotal moment that underscored the challenges of balancing ownership involvement with coaching autonomy. Aikman referenced this history, suggesting that the team's struggles to replicate past successes might be linked to the organizational structure and decision-making processes. The search for McCarthy's successor adds another layer to this complex narrative. Names like Kellen Moore, the Cowboys' former offensive coordinator now with the Philadelphia Eagles, have been mentioned as potential candidates. Aikman acknowledged Moore's familiarity with the organization, stating, "As far as Kellen Moore being a candidate, that seems logical to me." However, the overarching question remains whether any new head coach will be granted the autonomy necessary to implement their vision fully. The broader implications of this situation reflect on the culture and operational dynamics of the Cowboys organization. The balance between maintaining a high-profile brand and fostering an environment conducive to on-field success is delicate. Aikman's insights suggest that for the Cowboys to return to their former glory, there may need to be a reevaluation of how leadership roles and responsibilities are structured within the franchise. In conclusion, as the Dallas Cowboys move forward from Mike McCarthy's departure, their next decision will be crucial in shaping the team's future. In the third story, as the Dallas Cowboys navigate the 2025 offseason, they face pivotal decisions that will shape the team's trajectory in the coming years. Key among these are the futures of veteran right guard Zach Martin, standout defensive tackle Osa Odighizuwa, and the evaluation of the 2024 rookie class, particularly offensive linemen Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. Zach Martin, a cornerstone of the Cowboys' offensive line since 2014, is at a career crossroads. At 34, Martin's 2024 season was marred by injuries, culminating in ankle surgery that sidelined him for the final 7 games. Despite these setbacks, his leadership and experience remain invaluable. Martin has expressed uncertainty about his playing future, indicating he will decide in the coming weeks. His contract is set to expire in March, making him a free agent after 11 seasons and 162 starts with Dallas. The Cowboys must weigh the benefits of retaining Martin, possibly on a team-friendly deal, against the need to infuse youth into the offensive line. Martin's decision will significantly impact the team's offseason strategy. Defensive tackle Osa Odighizuwa has emerged as a key player on the Cowboys' defense, delivering his best performance during the 2024 season. As he enters free agency, Odighizuwa is poised to command significant interest across the league. Analysts project he could secure a contract averaging between $10 million to $15 million annually. The Cowboys face a dilemma. investing substantial cap space to retain Odigizua or allowing him to explore opportunities elsewhere. Given the limited depth at his position in the free agent market, retaining Odigizua could be crucial for maintaining defensive stability. The performance of the 2024 rookie class has been a mixed bag, with particular attention on first-round pick Tyler Guyton and third-round selection Cooper Beebe. Tyler Guyton, drafted 29th overall, Guyton was envisioned as the successor to Tyron Smith at left tackle. His rookie season, however, was plagued by knee and ankle injuries, limiting him to 11 starts. Guyton's pass protection was average, with a pass block win rate of 88.9%, ranking 30th among tackles. His run block win rate stood at 75.7%.